Yeah, we'll come to him shortly, but first, Liverpool's remarkable run at home continues, and also getting points from positions where they're trailing, including 10 games at Anfield when they've actually been behind and won. I don't think, Alan, there's any question that the turning point was the penalty decision just before half-time. It was actually Liverpool's only shot on target in the first 45.
Yeah, West Ham were really comfortable, and I thought it was really harsh on them, to be honest. I know he makes contact, yes, but that contact clearly doesn't cause him to fall, because he then plants his foot, Salah, and falls to the floor. It's not supposed to be if you make contact. It's whether it's a foul or not. And I don't think that was enough for it to be a penalty. No.
Do you think perhaps the way the laws are and the way decisions are given for minimal contact, there was contact, but encourage players perhaps to dive like that?
Yeah, they do. I mean, any fan, player, or manager is going to feel aggrieved if that penalty is given against you, irrelevant of who you support. And I think that the problem we've got, which we've always had, is that players don't get penalties, they don't go down.
Yeah.
And we're seeing too often players doing what Salah did there, and nobody wants to see it.
No, I agree. The impact of the substitutes was very important. Again, Shaqiri and Jota for the second Saturday running, scoring the winning goal.
Yeah, that was without doubt. I mean, it was the very, very good substitutions, Jota and Shaqiri. As I said, West Ham, I thought, were comfortable, played well, were a bit of a threat going forward also, looked tight, but once these two came on, then it was a different matter. They added a bit of guile and craft and pace going forward, particularly from that guy there, Jota. And it was different Liverpool when those two come on.
You think that was the right decision?
Yeah, I do. I think that was that was the right decision. Brilliant to get there in the first place, Jota. But yeah, he just fouls him, I think, and it was I know he sticks it away, but I do think that was the correct decision. But this for this goal is just magnificent from Shaqiri. The way to pass, the vision, the technique to stick it through his legs there, and that's a superb finish. Magnificent.
Jota's given Jurgen Klopp a problem.
Nice problem.
You know, that wonderful front three hasn't been put under pressure for a long time, and he's scoring goals, he's making an impact. He's saying, "Don't leave me out."
Been a wonderful signing.
Yeah.
Very good signing.
Well, there was question marks with the amount of money.
Nathaniel Phillips, lovely stories, come back, played his Premier League debut. He played once, didn't he, against Everton in the Cup last season. He's been on loan in Germany, and he actually was down to go to university at some point in America, but he's come back and he's stuck at it, and here we go.
Well, there was a lot of talk, wasn't there, this week? What brilliant header that is. A lot of talk this week about who's going to come in and play, and he got the nod, and he eased his way in. Look at that for a pass. That was midway into the first half where he gained some confidence, but he played really simply. He did the right things when he had the ball, but when he's in the box, he's a real presence. He won more aerial duels than anyone else today. He grew into the game. His commitment was there for all to see. You can see this by him trying to get back in. He just gets a little touch on the edge of the box. And I know that feeling. First Premier League game at Anfield. He's probably dreamt about it many, many times.
There's no one there to watch it.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. But he'll be buzzing tonight. He won't be able to sleep. He put in a really, really good performance. And look at that header in the last minute. Commanding header, leadership really there at the back in the last minute, and the hug from his manager, well done, and he can feel very proud of his performance.
It's been a word